Hello, welcome amazing people. It's another day, a brand new day the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, I'm Princess Clitin, your very own, and it's always your favorite program, Royal Inspiration. Yes, we're all about royalty. I love purple. That's one of my favorite colors because it depicts royalty. And blue. Okay, so we're gonna get on today. What are we talking about? We're talking about you. But when you becomes a problem to every other person, like you see every other person like the problem except you. Okay, have you ever sat down and thought about this scenario where it's like you wake up this particular day and everybody around you is irritating, everything around you is just not what you expect it to be, and you're not loving it? Sometimes, most of the times, the problem is not the people around you, it's your state of being. Who we are and the way we are and what we feel, that's exactly how we relate with people and react to things or persons around us. It's really, really true. We need to think about it, and we need to get to this place where we get the understanding that that's not a beautiful thing. Because say for instance, I wake up and I'm angry. It just feels like every other person around me is irritating. That's not true. It's because of the way I feel. And sometimes we use that as well to respond to people. I said something the last time in one of the videos where I watched Dar's video, Darman. He's also a motivational speaker and he does really great. You can get to check him out on his social media handles. He said something about we have certain insecurities that most of the times when we relate with people and people don't respond to us the way we desire, we just believe that these people are either ignoring us for one thing or the other. We start tagging these people with those our insecurities. For example, there was a video where he spoke about a guy who was talking to a lady. He kept talking to her and she wasn't listening. And at some point, when he got so angry, he just said, "Aren't you listening to me? Is it because I'm poor? Is it because I don't look like the standard kind of guy? Blah, 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 blah." And do you know what the problem is? The girl was deaf. That's why she wasn't responding to him. So that's his insecurity. He feels that the girl was going to be able to talk to him if he was wealthy or if he was that kind of guy. I don't know what that kind of guy means anyways. So that's his insecurity. It's not the girl's fault. It's not the girl's problem. So most of the times, it's just the way we feel and the way we are. That's how we react to people. But the truth is, we don't need to do that. We need to work on it. There are times where I can be so sad, like I'm going through a difficult moment. Everything is looking like the whole world's come crushing on me, but I'm laughing. I'm making my environment beautiful. You know why? Because I also learned somewhere, I can't remember if I read it or I saw it somewhere, that you create your environment. So if I want the environment around me to be a happy one, of course, I have to create it. Nobody's going to do that for me. So I had to learn that. It's very, very possible. It's hard, there's no lies about it, but it's very possible. A lot of my friends and people who get to be around me for a while get to ask me if I ever have worries, if I ever have problems. You know why? Because they barely see me frown, they barely see me sad, they barely see me crying and all that. Does it mean I don't cry? Does it mean I don't feel sad? I do, but I know the impact it has on those around me. And so I consciously and intentionally decide to do what I want to see than what I feel. And it works. It's just like when you plant a seed, it doesn't look like anything as at the time you plant it. You know, it's not just going to grow the next day. When I got intentional and when I got conscious, which I'm still doing daily, because it's not a one-off thing, you just keep doing it daily. I failed sometimes. I so badly did not want to react the way I felt, but I did sometimes. Did I stay there? No. I woke up, dusted myself up, and started all over again. That is a winner's attitude, and that's what you need to get. So yes, most of the times the way we react to people, the way we relate to people shows the state of our inner being. So we should check ourselves, because the truth is you have power to change you and you only, not the other person. So the next time you do some stuff, the next time you react out of proportion, think about it. Sit down and think about it again. Look at the possible good ways you would have reacted to that same scenario, or to that same situation, or to that same person. And think again. And then when you do, you start practicing it, because those things will keep coming up until you get to be able to do it well. So when it comes up again, you're like, oh, these are the strategies I said I was going to use. I should have used before. So let me use it today. And by the time you know it, yes, lots and lots of people are going to be asking you, like they asked me, do you even have troubles at all? Truth is, as long as we're still on planet Earth, yes, we would have troubles. But the way you react to it is what matters. People are not going to forget what you said to them and how you made them feel. They wouldn't forget that. So the next time you're about to react to a scenario or to something someone did, think it through. Think it through. I always say I'm real inspiration. I love you so, so very much. But God loves you way, way more. Get to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all our updates. If you're new, I say welcome. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. If you love this and you want to stay connected to this amazing family, just hit the notification bell so you get all our updates. If you've been here, I always say, I don't take it for granted. I'm really, really honored, humbled, and elated to always have you be a part of this family. Thank you so much. Keep riding on, and let's shine together.